ene anopay yanti the oh okay the woman opay no na afi ne wia yemfa de aka no ento aso emfa ema na said the mote say ye di eho enkomo no anopay ensenkaye no pi no ana aba efa ye no ho. Okay. Now, one more crack on the Ababont, and I say, Command Deputy Chief Executive of Food Division, FDA, Roderick Kwabena Dade Ajay, a one human so on ye baby dino. Obe church and some who do much and said any year can say, dear Intina, yet me banny product be, none so openly ye tongue, na yin whom she. Chief, Rainbow Radio International, Sunny 92.4 FM London, and after Rainbow Radio MK, Milton Keynes, Sana. 87.5 FM Accra Ghana yamwakwaba
yo ye jobia so
wadaroma FDA nsuboko de
onyamia dum bibia ye boko momo anti
good anope ye dase pass waje penie na no ye twetwe nkomo asem bi se di kan die nti na be se mfie aduonu nsia ni ayede aban ni Tsofi ewo man mu nanso yentimi stop Tsofi se be wura Ghana ha na de bia FDA team fifire de bia FDA team fifire yabani o adenti na tesa
yo ye da se mo amutie nyida remo so ye da mase etisa etisa na tie said you do wani hu no sa na etie nipa sometimes I na so den be pense be fa wo fidie so na ye fancy ye de aye nchichire mu kakra the who no I say so ba the port or now we person clear and into the system now the says Tsofi take tail na se for no yam tene entenya dia e fa e kwan paso e ba e manim me so me wo questions bi anka me so maybe someone no pay I don't know who pa say first Tsofi no a particular sports bi and the reference on moton ati poku ti adon bi beji ni nche ho share is a one kwan so ho so questions they say a man na on a homo moton no omunya no we different sport aya na moton sa de ni bi no omunya no we yem tire mane ma on ba ni mu enti ba akwa ji say jantra prostitution and or ya comfort we are there so no your nyom nyina na yete Ghana say but don't gas me your comfort na it's a man or motor no me man or motor no a question ba ko esi ebisa na last week we put there media ba ko nipa po by onu wa ko pe obi number no bisa oni pa ko ne so motor no e fa na so oni pa ko no better version first oni pa ko ne so timadina as oni o here on that so tetema so Inti we must get clear where you are say you are dealing with syndicates, people who are doing the wrong things. There is also a big system musana and also a Maya so yes, but them rule a catch them for instance a yika. So will be in the end no moi. Inti my mean to see I will also my main cast Tsofi I had this and say a young one and a woman. I near my idea and 1 year no. A 9 cents. I nipa epe. So a war only yaria at the mouth. The reason Sayania Basa Tsofi semi feel the data. And yet he is petting for very Tsofi. There be a woman say, you will say, and maybe by that was a friend say the early 90s where you who say in for cra and nam abba or my nimuna or say I could call for example now walk na so banning Tsofi was swa and no and problem in nihu is answer me toma for kwasa on some you know or Tsofi back one it and or 1 in 9 right but Ibinomo Eseda Ekoye, I no normal me to only Tsofi ne penny at the Shen Nakamu near the affiliate container near the Abba. It's no Emma friends saying their friends NCDs, non-communicable diseases, hypertension as for. In fact, it's the same at the end of the year driving because the same NCDs now Food and Drug Authority aircraft was the Ministry of Health aircraft was semono. the same thing here can say who did people who say and why about what you and the whole day all that you need then 1 tablespoonful oil as we have one me yedi they say shito a ubedi oil e woso abenkwan a ubedi inkatenkwan a ubedi oil na e woso ni na more than that you already know. Now, if the only person now no or rich of no pen and the whole thing no. Obia so I won't share or diet. No so far a lot of oil into your system, no. Oh, you are not eating a balanced diet. Oh, how? If you are not a young person, a bad boy, you who say, Obi Kwakoto and Nam Upakofa, Nanjinam Ebra, imported Ebra. What they buy, no, so I was standard them said, then Jinam no the first percentage, you know, also more than the standard is about 15% also. And more than that, it's a net of 50 years. It is actually Brano, the same way, and the cheap because they so big there, so the lamb, and first percentage in the world. It's a fact, you know, was no ask someone a year can. It's another a free to take. And yaka ho asem ya bohu dero anko for the fa emfa e kwan pass so e fa e de ba
no okay
and yaka ho asem
okay Obi say what is particularly wrong with Tsofi because it is a part of the turkey and that is the turkey tail nti o say turkey nso yemba na turkey kuku e wo mayimu so what is wrong with so obi be kra turkey tail abo mayimu no man for ebere what is particularly wrong that they are no pesu hu.
Thank you. What is particularly wrong no the fact no say ukotutwa only turkey tail no which no your fat your bony friend is sebaceous gland a fatty gland a oil nkwa your free be veterinary drug residues. Most of the veterinary drug residues are beka abo animo no ho neka enti wo say akoko wa ni so wo say akoko dina ho wo so be dane yi nechi no de akone to I say o yi bibi fi neto ho no no yi de fe ne srade eno no mo de ehihye omo fedes ni mu eno da o fi so gu akoko ho a o si so na eden eku from keke enka the skin ankasa wo it's a fatty gland wo ho it's wo ko twitwa no pa according to say wafa oil but in fact so we share to say some of the sausages are ya na ye nkasa ye dia fat nko a na me wo bi ekitwa bi area here the color awon color kokko awon no na da ne ye fe say red that's why you can sausages and turkey tail. So that's sausages no ye wo mu ebia no enam wo bi enam wo papa wo mu no so no me boy dey at the srade no so no ye cheap and you be even no not to say bi no dey money ba wo how who fat no edoso it is turkey tail na some e kan fat na e wo ho no as wa kwatwa srade nko a no ba no dey ato ye friend say wo nkwan mu wo. These are the problems, you know. And nothing that turkey tail, no, ya bohu the row over and over. And nothing that no corner here, you say, so man, at the Achama, what the Asian pies, what the spices are one. But you are just eating just pure fat, more or less. Oh, a number will be a kid too heavy. But yeah, you check a back on who are. I don't know about and no, they try your thing. But would you wash that say a Diana would be na by na yacheno? One could take it to go walk on your 6. And then no penny and nama where there were Diana so. A fat and Kwana warfare to a non communicable diseases. Wow. Plus one that I also life I won't check in the year no call Kusia 6. Yeah, chick. Men then I show broodum. Well, would you all your content no? Just won't check your home. Now at the end, no, one amount of problems. So in Ghana, in the end, no, say I'm providing markets. I'm more motors idea now. In Camino, this year, no, share statistics 43 to about 45% of the deaths are ABC, no, or I see in the past. No, it's NCDs, non-communicable diseases. Every Yedian ne ho a yen sheni ye, na ye just ye dibibia keke no. These are the problems that are linked to it, and it affects your life expectancy. It is in the end, plus the sedentary lifestyle. In the end, who movie, who exercise. Now it's like the name, turkey tail, more oil content. Meaning, no can boma, it do them.
Auntie, ne papa mu asanka turkey no, one wakunwa, anke hono kran, ube try to watch it, because enka nam no ho.
Exactly. I know exactly. I can't. But I go cramp na ofa kuno di
Ana second linka. Anke nipa no ebia wakra said ya woke ebia wakokra turkey. Na se ni tail ni wo mu a. Anke no nso kra no nya yi ba we de ya hyeda ne to no nko na yakokra te se bia container ba ko ne ye de bu o mam na chese ye no de yare ne ya hyeda se ye kosesa de abro manfo.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. And no pepper and idea yen fire gain and to Ghana for so this is what is happening into your DDM Ghana authority.
Yeah.
Your friend healthy diet for a healthy life. Research be in the end you share advertisement so you find it sweetened sugar beverages and nema adverts they say bring friend of fizzy drinks so the person about company be a product then no now what the afra see where most of the high density highly dense energy food where we are no carbon no we are now what the fizzy drinky and what you are already know carbohydrate then I say for doors and what into your pot belly nema mouth hypertension wow who cough office out the far go friend of pakusia you movie what I mean and I'll take one spot all of these things we saw out the take it to so one flow you take it to the 6 say about no crap home I don't you have minimized it but they be are in a 6 they be are 6 they be are 6 so I feel now you could cook hospital I would say hypertension meanwhile hypertension is a silent killer cell kidney into the end of dialysis. And one thing leading to the other Ghana for it does not matter how long the law is. And you said they won't name me a law, you said no a law you won't think of what but think I will jai twa Omo miso say a depana wo ya I don't want to mean share baby akoko free.
Na se say na tie dia akra Edian tina microphotimi how exactly do these smugglers conceal a take it till no the wura Ghana how do they do it?
Question will be said
because said your own tone media and it is either say and how do they conceal this and me I should say the best some frozen food consignment in
fact, exactly. In fact, that is also my guess. That maybe I'm the near my maybe a container, maybe a bar, no, the Greek craft. Almost the nearby nations that maybe a better no. Now, also maybe our family. That's why probably no ABA and it's maybe at what in Pocono. ABA and it's now who know ABA is all crying. Maybe only baby. Like we can be interview ye di komo no ono me ka se le me ka no anka akọ bi se obi a o tun bi e so nya no e de old back no ma emphasis o be kire later the number bi ma no o fresh a number no say old back bi ato back bi sa se why die afi o so ke hu o so ke obi hu me watema afi o komo die ma so ke obi hu me wo Madina wo hu just would you say Think about it. Ube you ready. Said the incorporate me at the more. So because it's an age at here, who person will be top. I think you to me as soon as massive age and a yedi. Because the paper told you know, that's why go for a better. So I don't assembly Food and Drugs Authority. There be mommy and Cambo, food safety is everybody's business. Here per se NCDs, communicable diseases, ecoforma. Here per se, 43 to 45% go for you a report my hospital, a better forma. Sadly, can you imagine the whole country 43 to 45% NCDs? And it's serious. So it's very likely to be cool that cry. A bias hypertension near me affect too. It means there a big muscle keep the dialysis and semen and say over and over and over. Oh, hypertension, there you to hypertension and grow. Do all the things so very relaxing. Hypertension and grow. Hypertension and drawing the own 600 Ghana per month or pension the amount of okay. They are spending this amount that was
so. Now, Obi and Open was sending message you say, good morning, Kwabena. Do you know tracking the source of the importation of turkey tail, Tsofi, is far easier than tracking drugs? If yes, then my question again, why does a banned commodity find its way into the country? Who is to be blamed or held responsible? Enjoy your program, my brother. Jomo Edifri Pukuase Festus and Ebreye.
What is tracking? No, yeah, but said you for all these years. Actually, some of the things, it's not as easy as that too. We may say, even problems I have not customs with even duty. Duty would not toward the free baby, but or say, I don't know, 5 cities. That you as a cost of I don't know, no only 10 cities because. So, or we're king of 5 citizens who are due to the friend is a perform than 10 cities, The idea can say a business, well, a business, sometimes, a minimum almost didn't know quarrying. Oh, almost didn't know quarrying. One base to say, you are duty not for son, if you so near matter, a woman. Oh, and almost so smuggle, so SOS smuggle. Oh, it's in the end of the year, there is a kawa, your best woman as it is. But your first port office, no, Obia and Fabi Biasa and declarations are inspections are more port was a fiscal inspection, you whom be visa by the end, no, still no, back into the country. Biankai Ghana, and they say if ye are yes, you will have a home. Go for to mean the name be 5 different routes, it's me the Bemu, it's me the P, Coco, Coffon smuggle. Don't people even grains, as I say, fight through the port. Was you saw being in Yama, not Wakatama, the neighboring country, because sometimes your borders loose. These are some of the issues. Though one of the things I feel say boy, see this uncle boy, the rainbow that was someone fraying. Ye this uncle boy, said the Ghana for to be who say, hey, omo apumu asemuntina ye come one to me. And he say, Tsofi no so we are susuri. And I said, so, and I said, Bacoda, and I said, Jaikora. But also, when you are there, obey or persuade now, that would be a Robert and yet.
And I had yeah, appeal to the moral conscience of the people. So, Omoankasa, so you know, my pomudin who say, Nipa bon phone pona aba system, Numa, Wankasa for health, a show one, some said a ya. Patronize the etisa na obi busa say ohwe say dey say sampling any inspection method set here our your port wa is it enough to catch these banned imports the obusa no say be obi import to bibia then we take samples na kwan ya fa so take samples ne kwan ya fa so ya inspection no is it enough say a bit media detectives will be the banned product to be a Ghana Hana, and in this case, Tsofi.
What they said about I'm excited to say will be to say when I will excited because at least what show I say what say that's it, the sampling method. I get that some of you declare as a ABI she said drumsticks, that is metai, and or the bar. Frozen, and sometimes the system is not able to say 20-footer. If me and scan it perfectly and can say, hey, the whole thing of BBC say and we shall say a system that cannot detect something like that. But there are people who work in the cold stores. If really no idea no some who and almost all boy associate so yes you be actually yes we are inspections. I call the cold storage facilities, you share what is happening because there no they must conform to good storage practices. We check them from time to time. See, these opportunities are, but so far we don't come across such. Almost quite China that's a 4 year who normally and the over could be OBH SA. At best, no, it be a pussy a home as just bias. But I can tell you, I just syndicate, who be so bad, evidently. So, you remember, you want to say, oh, yeah, just anybody. Hey, or to what the Unya or Hefa. On job because I also feel say, or show the secret or should I know, oh, but then Jay Ebbeto. First, I'm one drink that to your FDA. And then say, hey, also Ubiga. It's the Ubi whom you are looking for free, and yeah, or should I be nobody who Ebbeto. So this I imagine that it works again. But you go so young tree and sound could VM keke. And this is my the ye hoping that Beba sa debate yaba that's a diabwa. We feel like you said your body be a good dinner ye Kumasi Accra Quine so many abre say FDA so major nothing for. People are ready to sell your health and for their pocket. Oh, yes. And sampling that also all the way to the market, and before reluctant to give information, digital,
now, when new side verification inspection, at the end of the actually more results being so far no more.
Okay, the attention about on frozen products and also no no idea a be fresh omoye side money na because we started identifying risk areas. The risk areas near then we say a bit of coffee and damning as a forba. They make us a namu and dam. But yes, you know, go to get numbe abuano nano and that brisket no the car biscuit I send and she who say you know what na abuana no you cannot digest that. But we are wakofa abuano entrails intestines nothing forever. So these are not characteristically meat. Oh, though you ever say you obiako no dey no no supposed to be a delicacy. Now, yeah, the banker, yeah, and Namankasa, and Yanka, or can the tie, or can, your friend say, the normal cuts of meat. But the other as Ecofabe is opening new areas. And OSHA certificates of the banner from health certificates, sanitary certificates of the battle. We also have a lot of questions about some of them. In fact, there was even a time, yes, to pay and now free one particular country, testation. And we saw say it has salmonella with over 70 containers. And FDA, we had to destroy those containers. And they were coming from a particular country. And we sent a letter to their embassy that, look, this is what we have seen. And we think in the name of good trade, we should act properly, and then give information out. And see, in the end, you realize the risk high, and therefore we need to actually go and check. Obikasi oko and koko aba some of the slaughterhouses abroad, we are killing like 48,000 chickens a day. Wow. Before then, you get some exported here. Then I say for where are the 48,000 a day they coming from?
Yeah.
What is their almost history? What health checks have they gone through? These were a lot of questions that now you be and you share you almost imported banner. In fact, even just a month ago, you sent share almost pennyphobia because it's a share. You know what you share no. Yeah, of course we are supposed to respond to us. It's trying omoni AGI ebeba na you know what I say. Now of course because the person will be by surprise. The person that FDA officers have to go and check some of your high risk areas. To say tomatoes, mixed tomatoes, if bruchina, say for bar and quality infant formula. These things, fly officers from FDA to go and check on these things. Sometimes the name of a country can even invoke for us a risk factor because they are the way of manu. Likewise, the name of another country would give us confidence because we know, say, from that country, almost systems are okay. And so there are a lot of risk factors that FDA, answer, Yabema, Bibia Band, I say, as a CFO, be problematic. That's why we have to go and check. And I invariably most of the time very right because so called who they may be we want to be farmer more corrected this than what they are abandoned for me patronizing products, It's a job. This is how it is.
Okay. Chief, and pay Rainbow Radio International, your TF for London, Ghana. There was a pan, say, one year to Comona, what the Alco school year, a war, a seminum. The other better to a mayan, a foot to a council, now for Yenya, what are Roma.
Okay. The other can say, FDA, pet. Actually, there will be a friend industrial support service. Industrial support service, industry, if should I say, come into compliance. So, FDA, so what problems appear so fee na ebisa closest office in the regions, Accra, and Asefo. Yeah, what the FNO, progressive licensing scheme. Progressive licensing scheme, they're back to registration. I had a whole thing called P. They say, be all your chips. Will be a, say, oh, yeah, this simple Gary. Yeah, per se, 60% of a nearby tall market in a Ghanaian. Yes, also, Katra, NDA, any. Affiliates, no. And to be our work issue, no. Yes, bra. We don't believe in Golo boys. They say, be small bit now or about yes, so work as a bra. Now, bet dancing, bet there. Now, work who left from all right. Drink Ghana for now, more now, setting near my correct. I bet boy Ghana for you now. Now business also and also ebeko ye.
Yanso yeda se papa anopay ene nkoma woni yen edie bibia ne yebesa ba bio chief.
Bacho
yanso yeda se papa awusua opani a otese ye ne twetwe nkoma anopay ye deputy chief executive Emma Food and Drugs Authority ye food division of the FDA Roderick Kwabena Dade Ajay. Deputy Chief Executive of the Food Division of the FDA, Roderick Kwabena Dade Ajay, Anna Watenen Canon. Na ye